It's game over. How could I have any fucking time with all this weight on my shoulders?
What is up, people? Back with a bang. This is the Money Management. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about poverty. Now, a lot of people obviously are poor. Whether that's, due to the circumstances they were born in, whether that's because they've lost all their money, whether that's because they don't have the right frame of mind, they've been unfortunate, whether they've chosen it or they've not chosen it. I know a lot of people are poor. And obviously, in this world we have rich people, we have poor people, we have both. But today I just want to specifically talk about, why people are poor, the reasons behind people being poor. A lot of the time, if you noticed, people start off life poor. They come from, a home where there's not a lot of wealth. They come from a home where, they live in horrible situations, treacherous situations. And eventually they grow out to be something amazing. They grow out to be, a special story. They grow out to become rich. We've all heard the stories of people go from broke to rich, poverty to wealth, those kind of stories. But there are a lot of people who are maybe, they don't even start off poor, but they eventually become poor. Now I want to touch on why that happened, the reasons behind that happening, reasons behind that being the case. Now, something that, a lot of people don't realize is a lot of people actually plan to be poor. Now you're probably thinking, why would anyone plan to be poor? What's the good in that? That won't help them get anywhere. And you're right. But a lot of people plan to be poor without knowing it. You see, when you start to understand money, you start understanding poverty, wealth, you understand that poverty is a state of mind. Most people say stuff like, it takes money to make money. I'll never be rich. Do you think money grows on trees? I'll deposit my money in the bank. I just got paid. I can spend my money. I'd rather be happy than be rich. Money doesn't buy happiness. I'm not made of money. Do you think I'm made of money? Now, without knowing it, you might have said these things, once in a while. I've definitely said a few of those things. But once you wake up, you start to realize, what you're saying is actually hurting you. What you're saying is actually, putting you down. What you're saying is actually keeping you poor. You're going to understand that, all this time, you could be much better off. You need to understand that the more you deceive yourself, the less fortunate you'll be. The less fortune you'll have. The worse you'll be. You have to realize that you're only going to be able to make money if you think about making money. If you think the possibility of making money is there. Money doesn't grow on trees, no. But money does, come up in all sorts of opportunities. Money does arise from places you didn't expect. Money may not make you happy, no. Money will definitely buy you a lot of stuff to make you happy. And it doesn't just have to be materials. It can be experiences, it can be food, it can be the simplest things. It can be convenience, it can be control. I'd definitely say that a lot of people are poor because they don't have an abundant mindset. If you want to have an abundant life, you need to have an abundant mindset. If you want to be wealthy, you have to have a wealthy mindset. If you have an abundant mindset, you will become rich. If you think about money in the wrong way, you will not get money. Whereas, if you think you won't be able to acquire wealth, you won't. You simply won't. So, what does that mean? You want to, become wealthy, you want to have an abundant mindset and you become wealthy, or you don't think about being rich, you think you won't become rich and you don't become rich. You're thinking, how are both of those things possible? Well, it all starts here. It's all in the mindset. It's all about how you think. Now, that's one set of people. But there's another set of people who, let's say they earn money, they earn, quite a lot of money, but they still stay broke. Being in poverty is one thing, being broke is another. We've touched on those people who are, in poverty, who have a poor mindset. Now, let's talk about people who are broke. Those people who stay broke. Everyone, has been broke at one point or another. I've had it myself. You've probably had it yourself. You might be broke now. Don't worry, it won't stay that way if you, take the right decisions, take the right steps to improve your life. But what I'm saying here is, some people stay broke. They're broke and they stay broke. Now, how do they do that? Well, to start off with, most people continue to take advice from people who are broke. So, for example, you earn $500,000 a year, but you spend $510,000 a year. You are broke. Now, you go and listen to someone who's, spending $700,000 a year, but someone who earns $600,000 a year. They're still broke. But you're listening to them, you're taking advice from them because they make more money than you. Just because they make more money than you, just because they're bringing in more income, they've got a few different sources of revenue, doesn't mean they're not broke. You need to understand how the rich live. Now, you might make money from 9 to 5 and think, yeah, I'm settled. I've got a 6-figure job, I'm safe. Well, not really. As you guys know, we've got a whole pandemic going on right now. You see how many people are being cut from their jobs. You see how many people are losing their hours. You see how many people are only being paid a certain percentage of their, wage. If you only have one way of making money, you can become broke really quickly. However, if you learn how to make money in different ways and understand money, you're going to succeed. If you don't go and find real strategies to make money and constantly make money while you sleep, while you eat, different sources of revenue which can pay you for your lifestyle, you will stay broke. Unfortunately, you're going to stay broke. Now, there are those people who like to find new ways to make money, who like to, develop themselves, build new skills, learn new skills, find opportunities, and make money. But the problem is, a lot of those people are still broke. And you're probably wondering, how are they still broke? Well, those people, they're impatient. They find new ways to make money. It's not really, making them as much as they'd like to, or they become an entrepreneur and they're not making 6 figures in the first month. They're like, oh, I don't want to do this, I'm quitting. As I've said many times before, you didn't, leave college when you had to wait 4 years, 5 years for your degree. You didn't quit your 9 to 5 when you had to wait a year, 2 years for a 5% raise, a 7.5% raise. You didn't stop, watching a series just because you didn't get to the end on the first day. All those kind of things, you guys understand what I'm referring back to. When it comes to making money, when it comes to succeeding, when it comes to, actually having different sources of income, you're going to have to be patient as well. You can build something, the best things, the largest things, they all start off small. All those companies you see, those Amazons, your Facebooks, your Teslas, your Ubers, Google, whatever it may be, they started off small. They didn't start on, January 1st and then say that was their New Year's resolution to bringing in 10 million a year. And by December of the same year, they were bringing in, 20 million. No, it didn't work like that. Come on, let's be serious. You have to have patience in this game. When it comes to making money, you need to have patience. Without patience, you're not going to go anywhere. You're not going to get very far, to be honest. Now, you're probably saying, oh, this is all negative. Where's the, actual positive advice? I'll give you the positive advice. You want to make money? You want to stop being broke? Learn from those who are really living the life you want to live. When I say really living the life you want to live, I mean not the Instagram life, not the Snapchat life, not the social media life, not the fancy car life, the flashy car life, not the flashy clothes life, not the fake party life. The people who are financially stable, who are not broke, who, no matter what situation they're in, whether the stock market is up, stock market is down, we're in a crisis, we're not in a crisis, we're in a recession, they're making money, they're succeeding, they're living how they want to live, they're living how they should be living. They're financially free, they're financially stable, they're able to take care of their family, their future family, they're able to take vacations when they want. They're able to live life how it should be lived. As I always say, a life is not a life unless you live it. That does not mean you go and take out loans to look rich and you're actually broke. The aim, as I always say, is to be rich, not to look rich. You can, wear a black top, have a watch which is not worth $100, and you can be earning 6 figures a year. At the same time, you can earn 30K a year and be looking nice. You can be wearing the nicest outfits, $4,000, $5,000 outfits, $10,000 watches. It doesn't mean anything. Again, the aim is to be rich, not to look rich. Real wealth is what you're looking for, not social status, not flashy stuff. If you're just looking for flashy stuff, then this channel is not the place to be. And to be honest, in the long run, it's going to catch up to you. So those of you who have a poverty mindset, those of you who have a broke mindset, who stay broke, I hope you guys understood this video. If you don't want to be those kind of people, start learning, start taking action, start moving forward in your life. But as always, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure you guys leave a thumbs up. If you guys don't leave a thumbs up, guess what? You're going to stay broke. Just watch it happen. So I definitely suggest you guys leave a thumbs up. As always, leave the comments. Make sure you subscribe if you're new around here. And let me know what you guys want to see. But that's today's video, guys. I've been in money management. I've got money to making. You got money to making. See you guys tomorrow for another video. Peace.